nothing.
The views in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests, not the Yolanda Monyai brand. The content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and we make no guarantees about its accuracy, reliability, or suitability.
Hello, everybody, and my name is Yolanda.
Yolanda.
You hear me? Yolanda.
Yolanda.
And my name means
Yolanda.
a flower. A very rare flower.
Kind of what to smash say your name means. Let me go read that definition again.
Guys, I've been crying the whole week over that situation.
Because, wait.
I can't believe it. I want round 2 smash.
No.
I want round 2.
But
I have a comeback now.
Yolanda meaning.
Anyway, welcome everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe there and like and comment as well. We love you. We love you, love you, love you so much. And don't forget that this podcast, this episode, it's going to start, it's going to play on Spotify.
Let's do that again.
I think I have a Christmas fever. I have a Christmas fever, guys. I'm tired.
5.
What am I saying?
4, 3, 2, 1, and action.
This episode. I think you must take it away.
Actually, you know what? Let me take it away because we can see people who are unprofessional and are suffering from
I'm
year-end
tired.
fatigue.
I think it's a fatigue situation.
We can see people who suffer
What
from
did I say?
year-end
Did I say this
fatigue.
podcast start?
You said something.
The podcast.
It's because you keep telling people lies. Because your name is not Yolanda. Her name, first of all,
Leave
is
my-
Yolanda. And
Yolanda.
it does not mean a precious purple flower.
It
or a rare-
does.
Google says Yolanda is not a standard word only.
Yeah.
But it appears to be a blend of names, most likely Yolanda or Oleander, if intended word is.
Yolanda means a purple flower.
Oh no, but apparently it refers to a poisonous flowering shrub.
Poisonous.
Yeah, yes.
Poisonous.
Yes, here it is.
That's not my name.
Hey,
I don't know where you found that. That's not
Yolanda.
my name. Anyway, Yaya doesn't have a meaning also, guys. I looked it up.
Oh, but
I can't
alayelam
find
igama
next
nguyamkela. Banele nindiphile Mwanda. All my names are Xhosa
No, I
and they
said
all
Yaya. I
have
said Yaya.
meanings.
Yaya kind of meaning.
And we established together with Smash, established that our names are nicknames. My name is a derivative of my actual name. Thank you very much. And guys, don't forget this episode goes out first on Monday on Spotify at 3 p.m. Central Africa time and on Wednesdays 3 p.m. Central Africa time. Yoli, how are you, my babe? You look so pretty looking like a flower.
Do
Just because your name doesn't mean a flower doesn't mean you can't look like a flower.
My name means a flower.
You
That's
look
why
like-
I look like a flower.
You look like a dandelion.
I look like a what?
A dandelion.
Okay.
It's a flower. In case, do you know that song by Kevin Temple? Do you recall the time you captured this heart of mine? You don't know
You
dandelion?
know which
by-
song I know?
Yeah.
I'm one of one.
Shut up.
I'm number
Anyways,
one.
guys.
I'm the only one.
Shut up with your poisonous name. Shut up.
You know, I don't like Smash.
No, I love Smash.
I want round 2.
I love
have
Smash.
comebacks now.
After Smash came
I
to
don't
this
like Smash
podcast,
at all.
I feel so vindicated as a person. Dimthanda.
Smash, I don't like
Smash.
you at all.
Dimthanda, net dreadlocks zakho. Guys, by the way, this earring is falling. Can I just tell you Can I tell you what we went through? If possible, we'll ask Dylan to put on the clip. Guys.
I really don't see the vision, eh? I'm trying to listen.
No, I know what he's trying to do, but it's not going to work.
Are you sure?
In theory, it makes sense, but practically it
I think
doesn't.
it'll work.
Okay. Guys, when Yolanda came here, this earring was falling because her
Do
stopper.
not lie.
You don't want me to tell the people the truth?
Okay, it was falling.
Yes, it was falling because her
doesn't
stopper.
wanna
So the thing is, right? I think her earlobes are a little too big for the stopper. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's not the earlobe.
Okay.
It's the
So the
earring
earring is-
thing.
Okay, so the earring is heavy, and the stopper
No,
is
the stopper is not holding the thingy
so
properly.
the stopper is not holding the earring. It's not the earlobe or the earring, is the stopper. So Yolanda comes
It's the
here.
stopper.
So Yolanda comes here. She can obviously see that Marco does not have piercings on her ears. Like, it's so evident. Guys, when a person has an earring piercing, it's so evident.
I don't understand
so
what's
evident.
wrong with you. I'm gonna fix my earring and uzoba strong because me my earrings.
So, no,
always
it's fine. I did. I'm telling them the story. So she's like, Marco, in your past life. She's like, Marco, in your past life, didn't you like pierce your earrings and like then decided you don't want to wear earrings anymore? Now you have an earring that's accidentally lying around with an ear stopper. Mind you, Marco's ears, you can tell that they've never been pierced. And then Marco's like, no, I don't have piercings or an earring lying
But I
around.
have pressed
But I
it.
think, no, before we came to Prestige, he was like,
You wanna give them everything?
yes, he was like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think we can use tape. Nah?
Oh, I can't.
You
Why did I
can't.
put a
No,
tape?
don't do it like that. Marco's like, maybe we can put tape. So I tell him, same time, go to Marco, you're wasting your time with this tape, Shandies. It's not going to work. Fine. They can nika the ear, they do whatever they're doing, and then it doesn't obviously work out with the tape. And then Marco's like, let's try press stick, right? And I'm just like, guys, it's
Which
not going to
worked.
work. But the plastic
For 30
actually
seconds.
worked. But it literally worked. That was like, it was not for an hour. It's for literally like 10 seconds for like pictures. Oh, but I think what you did now worked. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you to Marco for the half idea. So currently, guys, Yolanda is wearing an earring. On the other side, it has plastic. And on the other side, it has an
Wow,
earstring
nobody
stopper.
knows. How will they know?
They'll never know.
'Cause
They'll
you
never
told
know.
them.
They will never
Anyway, guys, today, as you can see, we don't really have a guest, but we have a hot topic. A hot topic that you guys are not even thinking about right now.
Before we get into the hot topic, should we give them the good news now or the bad news?
Which good news?
I mean, sorry, my bad. Should we give them the bad news now or later?
No, we must give them the bad news later because they might not be happy with that.
Nah. So we'll save the
they
bad
might,
news
They
for
might not
later.
like the bad news. The bad news are bad.
I mean,
So,
they're not horrible bad.
I think we're gonna give
They're
you the
just a
bad
little
news.
sad.
We're gonna give you a very, very sad. Oh,
I mean,
sad,
they're not
sad
like
news.
bad. Also, Yolanda, why didn't you compliment my hair? I didn't
What's
have
happening?
these braids yet last week.
Oh, really?
You're so rude.
You didn't? What did you have last week?
A wig? She's so rude.
No, your wig and your braids look the same. I don't know.
I know, 'cause they're all
there's
Bobby
no
coded.
difference.
Yeah, 'cause
I
they're all
didn't
Bobby
notice.
coded.
Oh, you so, but they look old. When do you do them?
Oh, what a girlfriend. Sis. Hi, Lentombazana. Sis. No, I hope your earring keeps falling throughout the night. And she's going to an event after this. I'm also going to an event, but we're going to separate events. I hope your earring falls and that stopper and the plastic gets lost under a table.
Don't be mean.
No, because
Do not
you're
be
so
mean.
rude.
I am trying to tell you that the hair looks beautiful.
No, you said it looks
You know?
old.
Not old as in old. Old as in matured. There's a difference between
That
old and
sucks.
matured.
No, that doesn't even sound better,
The hair is
Yolanda.
matured enough.
Says a person with grey hair. Oh, you're so rude.
The hair has matured. That's what I meant. The hair has matured. That's what I meant.
Guys,
The
as of
hair
2026,
has matured.
as of
enough.
2026, Loud Wednesdays with Yolanda is going back to just one host. Okay, I'm not coming back next year. I'm so tired of this girl bashing me.
That is a lie. Right there is a lie. That is a lie right there. You're gonna see her.
No, because you keep abusing me.
I got this.
This is for that comment. You see,
Marco.
the thing about my God,
You know what?
the thing about my God doesn't wait until tomorrow to answer my prayers.
I don't know what YAYA came with. For the past few days, after Smash, YAYA, you came with
I've
something.
changed.
Because there's so many things that's happening to me.
I've changed.
I think I'm gonna stay with this one ear. It looks fashionable.
In a
It's like a style.
high trend,
You know.
boo fashion forward, boo. I did
only
it by
I
mistake,
can
but not
pull it
really.
off.
And yes, I mean you have to have two tones to pull that off.
F you. F you.
It's a compliment.
F you, child. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, guys, I have a hot topic today, and I am very sure that you are going to love this topic. Well, since you guys saw that our brother, the big one, the big brother, our brother, told us that they're doing a reunion for the very first time. Did you see that?
I saw, and I feel like, personally, as a person that has been on the show, it took them like 100 years.
I wonder why they were not doing them.
I wonder why,
before.
because like Nigeria always has a reunion every single year.
No.
Like, what took them so long to catch on, and why now?
I wonder
Especially
why
with the
now.
4-part series, because Anditi, they announced that it's going to be a 4-part series.
Oh, it's going to be a 4-part series.
Kaloko Anditi, they're doing 2 seasons at once.
Oh,
They're doing season 4 and season 5. This one was season 5, yeah?
yeah, this one's season 5. So 4-part. Which one is?
So
the
Kaloko Anditi, in each season, they're doing part 1, part 2.
Oh,
Because there's a lot to
Action.
cover.
Really?
I feel like there would be. I mean, it's 24
So here's
housemates
my
catching up
question.
with 24 housemates.
Here's my question. So you've been on Big Brother before, obviously. Both of us
in my
have.
dreams.
You stayed in that. Oh, that house is amazing. Actually, I really love.
I loved being in the house. The experience in the house was so
It's
lovely.
amazing. Like I feel like I can take a vacation in the house.
It is a vacation.
You know, for like 2
It was like it was a
detox and not
5
see
week.
anything and not.
It was a 5 week
It's
vacation.
a very nice, yeah. I feel like sometimes I wish they would like, okay, if you want to do like a vacation, you go and you come
want to
back
Brazil.
and, you know, you just go and you come back. It's a very beautiful house. So now that they've told us that they're going to do a reunion, yeah, what do you think it's going to happen? Especially with the people that were on Big Brother 2 years ago, for example.
Happen in what sense?
Like, what do you think people are going to focus on in the
I
topics?
mean, obviously the drama, I think if I was Smash, and because obviously he's the one that's sort of like mediating the reunion. If I was Smash, I would absolutely focus on the drama because that's what people want to focus on. I would definitely focus on the relationships because that's what people like to see, the ships in the house and outside of the house. The beef, if it's Wagyu beef or ground beef or pork beef or chicken beef, you know what I mean? Like, you don't already know.
All the beefs.
All the beefs. That, because also I feel there's just so much drama surrounding you as a season. Like, I feel like your season has the most drama.
Really? Who's the drama there?
Who is the drama? Am I the drama? Am I the drama?
Who is the drama?
Am I the drama? So, yeah, I feel like there's so many things that happen, but like I also just feel like bringing back conversations of events that happened over 24 months ago was a little redundant. Like, yeah. Anina content, na?
But then you know what? I feel like I loved when I saw that because I've always wanted a reunion situation because obviously I saw it, other people doing it, and I was like, oh, I wish we can also have like a reunion. Maybe go back in the house for like a week, but it's a reunion shoot, type of a situation. I was very excited when I saw the thingy, and in my mind, I'm thinking, obviously our season has passed. It's 2 years ago. Obviously, people would wanna because audience like a Big Brother, it's Big Brother audience. Your fan base from Big Brother is Big Brother audience. It's Big Brother fan base, basically.
Yeah.
So they would probably be very interested because I'm sure there's a new season that came. Obviously, they moved and watched the new season and they moved and focused on the new guys as well.
Yes.
So they would probably be very interested to know, okay, Yolanda, you've been in this show, what have you done after? Like to know my journey, my life, my struggles, if I struggle. Not necessarily focus on the fact that when you said, what you gonna do about it in the house to YAYA, what did you mean? You understand?
Yeah.
For me, I feel like,
Because also it was 2 years ago, I don't know what I meant.
maybe tell people about what you're
Where
doing.
you are now.
Where you are now. The hiccups
growth.
that you came across. For example, there are people that are going to go on Big Brother season 6, right?
Yeah.
They need to kind of like know
and feel inspired
and learn from our mistakes. And say, you know, like when I came out of the house, yo, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I was going to have this thing forever. I thought this and this and this. I think I messed up here and I think I messed up there. But I went back and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I came back and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm here. That's what I feel like. If we use this.
But now that's the thing is, Raj, because you are 2 years outside of the house.
Yes.
Right? So you've had a bit of like clarity.
Yes.
And some time to reflect and like some growth has happened. You know, so you're looking at it from a growth perspective. However, and I love that maturity for you. Happy birthday. Clock it for Yoli.
Always mature.
Okay, girl. Let's not get excited. We're still okay. So I love that for you, right? However, I think that that is not the purpose of the reunion, right?
Really? What is the purpose of the reunion?
Kaloku, based on the reunions I've seen from past seasons, from other Big Brother seasons, right? The purpose of the reunion is to touch on things that were said and things that had happened. Yeah, in the house and outside of the house, which is why I feel like for you guys, bringing up things that happened 2 years ago, I don't even know what I did last week.
But I feel, okay, I hear you, ne? So meaning if I did something, or maybe because even if it's 2 years ago, for example, with us, even if it's 2 years ago, there's probably some beefs and some stuff that people are still.
And why are people still beefing after 2 years? It's been 2 years, move on.
I'm not even beefing with anyone.
No, I'm
that
just
time.
saying.
I'm thinking to myself, okay, what am I
guys,
gonna
I've
say?
got a fever. No, but apart from that, I'm like, even if there was beef back then, nah? Like for instance, I'm one person now. Oh gosh, I'm gonna throw myself. I stay throwing myself under the bus, and I'm gonna throw myself under the bus again.
Throw yourself under the train, Kesisi.
And can I please explain myself before I throw myself under the bus so that people understand where I'm coming from? Because sometimes it's not that I'm a bad person. I just make bad decisions. Right?
All right.
And some of these bad decisions have logical explanations, and when you get to know a person and they explain themselves, you get to understand who they are better. But you guys don't want to understand us, you just want to bash us. So I was telling a friend of mine this morning, actually quite interesting, that Yolanda is always trolling me that I inherit beef.
You do.
Right? I don't believe I'm a beef inheritor.
Yeah,
no,
inherit beef.
No, I'm not a beef. I'm not a beef inheritor. Wait.
You are. I've scanned you and I was like,
please listen. Let me speak. Nah? Because now, not only you're shoving me under this bus that I'm trying very hard not to throw myself under.
This is the bus you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay,
Sure. And you're just pushing me under it. Yolanda, give me a chance.
Okay.
Right? And the thing is, nah, I am not a beef inheritor. I'm just very loyal to the people that I love, right? And I was even telling Unandi, I was like, you know, I come from a hood back home in East London. I grew up in Braylon, right? And it's a predominantly Indian and colored hood. And if Mklambi, like, I'm going to make an example. I was even making this example tonight. I was like, if maybe Mklambi, my city, I just moved into the hood and I become friends with you, Yolanda, and as friends with you, you tell me that you have beef with Nandi. I don't care what happened with you and Nandi. I've got your back, girl. I also don't like her.
But isn't that inheriting beef?
Look, that's how I grew up.
Okay.
I'm trying to explain to you. Because I took time.
Right.
No, because I took time to reflect on, because you kept saying it and I was like, I don't understand why you are calling me a beef inheritor.
Let me cut you before you continue so that I don't forget. Ne?
Yeah.
I scanned you, ne? Mina, I feel like that's just the person that I am when I live with someone.
Yeah.
I would literally like scan you and check the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
And then when I have my facts, then I'm gonna tell you to say, you know what, I think you are this.
You are a beef inheritor. And the thing is, I'm really not. I'm just I grew up in a hood where it was like, if I get there and my Yolanda is fighting, I'm not asking questions. I'm throwing punches. I'll ask questions after the fight. After the fight, I'm like, why were we fighting?
No,
guys?
but you are a good friend. You are a friend I want. You are a friend I want. Who fights for me when I'm not there? You are Mitch.
So yeah, when I'm there,
You are a good friend.
So that's how I was like, oh, okay. So maybe this is the background I come from. Yeah, this is how I grew up with my clique. Like this is how it is in my hood. In my hood, we don't care what you did. If one of us isn't gelling with you, we all not gelling with you. Obviously, until you try to outgrow that, you try to get to know a person better, and you try to experience the person. You know what I mean? But if personally someone stepped on your toe, ne? And you're like, that person stepped on my toe, I'm going to look at that person and say, you stepped on my friend's toe. And then if the person comes and says sorry to you and you accept the apology, that's your business. She stepped on my toe. You stepped on my friend's toe. It's okay that my friend forgave that you stepped on her toe, but I haven't forgotten that you stepped on my friend's toe. Just how
you are a good friend. No, you are.
That's literally
no,
just
you
how
are a good friend.
You know, like I have.
That's not throwing yourself under the bus, though. It's just that the thing is, with me, when I checked, I was not saying it in a bad way. I was not saying, "Hi, why do you do this?" I was saying it to say, you were giving me Kim Kardashian when she was with Kanye West.
Yeah,
there was nothing Kanye West would do wrong in Kim Kardashian's eyes. Kim was always on Kanye West, like standing on her toes and saying,
my people are my people. But what I wanted to get to is the whole beef situation with the show, right? As much as that is obviously how I am when it comes to friendships and whatnot, right? Yes, they were some kind of relationships for now. I'm just going to talk on my own personal experience in the house. There were a couple of relationships that were a little rocky, nah? And immature YAYA would have probably held on to the grudges, right? But because I'm trying to evolve people and I'm trying to be a better person and I'll be reading my Bible and I'll be praying and speaking to God and he'd be out here trying to put his hands on me. Hallelujah. Amen. You know? When some of those people that I was not necessarily gelling with reached out to me to sort of have a conversation, I was open to the idea. And therefore, I don't particularly feel like I'm beefing with anyone in the house, and I don't feel like Big Brother beef would make sense to me in 2025 because that's a show that happened almost 3 years ago. Why are we still holding on to things that happened for 3 weeks 3 years later?
So you know that what the type of person that I am.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I inherit beef, but I wouldn't necessarily entertain someone that I know my friend is not really, you know. For example, let's say...
I mean, that kind of sounds like inheriting beef, but okay.
No, I wouldn't... You tend to be, to the person. I wouldn't do that. I'd be normal.
No, I'm
and
not.
Just,
please,
you know?
please. Don't paint a bad picture. I'm not like, I'm just like...
I tried to make a conversation about someone someday and
I was like, don't tell me about the girl.
Yes, and then in my already, I was like, this is why.
I was like, do not tell me.
Exactly.
No, because I don't fucks with them.
So I don't do that. The difference between you and
the thing is, I would rather not talk about a person I don't fucks with. Like, I'm not interested. Like, don't talk to me about the girl.
But I didn't know.
And
so if it was me in the situation, I would have listened to the whole situation.
I don't care. I don't want to hear her name.
That's a difference.
I don't want to hear her name. Don't even mention her name. No.
I do, but Mina, I give the other person, like, so for example, I wouldn't really close altogether.
Yeah.
But I'll keep in mind that this person is not with my friend. But I won't shut the person out completely. Like I would listen.
Because I probably don't have anything nice to say. And my thing is, if I have nothing nice to say, let's rather not get into it.
You are such a girl. You are such a woman.
No, because if they say, no, because also remember, I still want God to bless me. I still want children. I still want a lot of good things.
So you see, Minane, let's say, for example, we go to an event.
Yeah.
Me and my friend. And then I know that this friend of mine and that person are not. I won't go to that table. I won't talk to those people. But it doesn't mean that I hate them or whatever the case is. If maybe we're in a different situation and then they're passing and they say hello, I'll just say hi. I won't go to their table and sit with them or whatever. Or maybe, and I won't even talk to them or give them air. But I won't be, I don't want to use the wrong word and say I won't be. But I won't be that. I won't do that.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I won't like sit in you know.
Look,
I don't know if I'm making sense.
I get you. And I think I understand, like, for instance, I wouldn't necessarily be, like, I would not put myself, okay, so how am I going to explain this? So I'm not the kind of person, if a person says hi to me, there are very few people I really do not acknowledge.
Wow.
Ne?
Okay.
And when I say I do not acknowledge, as in, if you try to greet me, I will look at you like, you cannot be talking to me.
What? Girl.
No.
So you know when do I do that?
Yeah.
Mina, I do that with a dare. So I don't pretend. Let me just remove this thing. I feel
It's not pretend. Sometimes say if you are greeting me and I don't acknowledge you.
Let me tell you how I am, ne? I won't do that with a person who has a beef to my friend, ne?
That's where I was going at.
But I would do that to a person I know you don't like me.
That's where I'm going.
Yes, I want.
So that's where I'm going, right? But there are very few people who, if they were to come up to me or pass me, it would be like a fly is in the vicinity, not a person, right? There are very few of those people. And that number of few people does not include the people, my friends. Okay, well, one person.
Yeah, let's see. So with me, you don't like ninja.
But if a person, even if like, I know that you're in my bestie, and also because remember, I'm like very loyal. Like I'm like hella like.
No, I saw you.
I'm
and I was
hella
like,
loyal. Like I take friendship. That's why friendships for me, if you're a friend of mine and you do something to hurt me, it feels like a breakup.
That's how I am when it comes to friendship.
It feels like you are breaking up with me and we were in a relationship.
Mina,
and you're breaking up with me and it breaks my heart to the core.
Mina, I'm a relationships of boys, ne? Don't do that to me. But relationships with my friends.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't expect someone I consider a friend to say,
hurt me.
To say things about me in my absence.
Because I know how I am.
I know how I would be if you were not there. I know how I was going. No, like I would literally like, I wouldn't support, other people that are saying whatever about you and you are my friend and you're not there. I wouldn't.
Would never.
But if I see that it's happening, let's say for example, I thought someone was my friend, and then I see that this person is actually double standard.
Flip-flop.
I remove myself. Me, let's fix whatever. Let's do this. I don't do that. If nyakubona vele ukuthi left, I'm done. But when it comes to friendship, this is what I actually even said on Big Brother in the house. I was like, if I go outside and find videos of someone gossiping about me in the house, but I've made a decision to be their friend, I'm going to continue being their friend.
Because also, I feel like we really do kind of change after leaving the house. Like, we're not the same. When we meet in the house, we're complete strangers.
Exactly.
We don't really know each other like that. And then we go through that experience and then we bond over that experience. And then when we leave the house, we sort of kind of like face the same traumas, post the show, because like no one really talks about post-show trauma, right? And it's only people that have experienced the Big Brother house that can understand.
Exactly. I can't tell my friend who was never in the house.
Because as much as you and I, we were cool, we knew each other before the show, but being on the show together sort of kind of helped us to become closer because we've had like similar experiences. Because when you say something that has happened to you, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. Because then I know the depth of
it's exactly what I used to say to my friend. So I have a friend, Sophie. She's been my friend ever since I started working in retail.
I know Sophie.
You know Sophie, yes, you've met Sophie. I would tell Sophie, I'm like, it won't be the same for me to, for example, there'll be things I want to say, but the only person I know will understand is Mitch.
Yes, because you guys are also in the same season.
I'm going to call Mitch and break down Kumichi. He will understand where I'm coming from in that situation. I know if I call Sophie, she's going to be like, oh, share my friend. I understand. I'm so sorry.
But I understand.
I'm feeling what I'm feeling. But I know for a fact, Mitch will feel exactly how I feel about that situation. How, because me and I, you know,
were there.
Exactly. So sometimes I feel like people don't really get that dynamic. Even for me personally, I feel like if you are in that house with someone, it tend to be like a family ship. You know, when you have a family, like it's a big family. You guys fight, you quarrel, you do a lot of things, but you always remember, this is my sister or this is my brother. There are things that you can't really do.
But not everyone is your sister and everyone is your brother.
know now.
The same way in your family.
I know.
There's that one aunt.
I know.
And that
the
one
thing is,
cousin.
sometimes we are naive. We think we all the same.
Yeah.
Personally, I know that I wouldn't. There are certain things that I wouldn't.
If you're gonna lean back, I'll bring your mic closer. Don't stress us.
My voice is very loud. I don't want to blast and break.
You've been
this
blasting
mic.
the whole year. What's changed now? The whole year you've been blasting. What's changed?
For me, I was saying that for me personally, I take that house and everyone that I was in the house with like family. I feel like in a family situation, people fight, we quarrel, we'll do everything. But deep down, we have that connection.
Yeah.
I mean, we stayed in the house, but you connect.
Connect.
Whether you like it or not, if they say to you someone is going through something, you would feel it.
Feel it, yeah.
You would, even if we am zoned and in your head.
Yeah.
But just because that's what I think happens, just because you're in the house with those people, you kind of like connect with them. There are things that you feel like, oh, you know what? That's why even when there were crying moments, there were people that I knew in my heart, they wouldn't comfort me, but they comforted me, That showed me that there's still that family ship. Even if lo muntu lo uyarasa when I'm sleeping, I am tired of her noise.
Go ahead.
But now she's hurting, she's crying. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hug her. Or I'm gonna take care of her when whatever happens or whatever, Because there's that bond, man, that you get from the house.
Unity.
I don't know if I'm the only one who got the bond.
I get it. I get it. Like, I completely get it. I think, for some of the housemates that did make an effort to staying in contact with my season, because obviously half of the housemates were not South African. It's like a family bond, like there's things that I can, when shit's hitting the fan, I know I can call Justin, I know I can call Olivia, you know what I mean? Like, I know I can talk to Tati, I know I can talk to those people when shit is hitting the fan.
But also even Big Brother, the show, it feels like family.
Yeah, no.
For me, it does. I promise you, it's so weird.
Who?
This is
the people on the mic who are calling you to the storeroom.
I promise you, like people would feel like I should be. I don't know, but for me personally, even when there's like maybe events of Big Brother situation and we are going there, I get so excited. Like, I can't even wait to see some of the people that,
I get excited when I get to see some of the people that are behind the scenes, because I'm just like, oh, so you saw me when I did that rubbish. Oh, so you saw when, oh, so you were there when, like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, remember when you did this? What was the thought? Like, it's nice because I have so many questions, you know what I mean? Especially because I got the experience to celebrate my birthday in the house, and it was such a lovely day for me. And it was like such a beautiful, well thought out gesture from production. The cake looked like my dress, even that. And I was just like, guys, how did you match the cake to my dress? Apparently it was a coincidence, like things like that. So when I get to see people from production, I get so excited because I have so many questions.
But the reason why I was saying, for me, it feels like family. For me, personally, like in that, like I always say this, that when I was growing up, people didn't really get me. Like I was just that weird child. Like if I go
Still are a weird child.
I nearly sweat. You're making food. You're
Still.
I chef. If I go to your house, then your mom is there and I want to play with you, she'll deliberately say you're not there. Like, oh, she went to visit.
Your mic.
I did tell you.
Get closer to the mic.
I must get close.
Yes.
Oh. Anyway.
So yeah.
I was that child, as I was saying.
Yeah.
So when I went so my whole life, a lot of people didn't really get me.
Yeah.
And I made peace with it.
Yeah.
My dad understood the type of person that I was.
Yeah.
I broke everything. He didn't have a problem with it. That's the same love for me.
Yeah.
I kind of got when I was in the house. Like I broke a whole lot of things in that house.
No, because you asked that man, but Big Brother, since this is your house and you invited us here, am I making a noise for you?
But you know why I'm saying it felt like family? Because he never made me feel like I'm weird.
Yeah.
He never made me feel like an outsider.
Yeah.
I broke things. I was still fine. There are a lot of, there's never a time where there was a situation like, Yolanda, stop.
You were chaotic.
Yolanda, do this. Yolanda, I felt like he understood the type of person that I was. And I could be myself.
It's so weird how people want us to pretend like we were never part of that show.
How do you go on Big Brother and gain all people or family or supporters from Big
And then
Brother
pretend like you
and
never
then you
went?
come back, you are a different person altogether? For me, it doesn't make sense. Where did you get your people?
Like, am I supposed to pretend like I never went to that show? Like, it's not part of my life?
And not even talk about it at all. As
Like,
if
am I just supposed to pretend like it's nothing that I experienced?
I mean, for
Like,
me-
people are weird.
No, but for me, I felt like, I feel like that's what I was kind of like saying to you, to say that for me, the whole situation felt like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a family reunion, there's going to be a whole lot of other situations. But what I'm not going to forgive me is backstabbers. I can't.
You shouldn't, because they will stab you in the back again.
If I smell a backstabber, I'll just know that I'm out of your life for good.
No, but you shouldn't be forgiving a person who will backstab you because they will take that knife out and slit your throat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yolanda, I'm not going to talk to you about this mic again.
Oh.
As
I always think my voice is very loud.
No.
All the time. I always feel like I have a very loud
It's not
voice,
that
so
loud. You're
you
not
can hear
projecting
me
enough.
and
Yeah, so back to the whole story with the reunion, right? So I just feel like, back to what you were saying about how you would think that a reunion is meant to sort of like reflect on your journey post show, but based on what I've seen from the other reunions from other countries, it's really not about your journey post shows.
But that one would make sense because they just came out of the house and then a reunion.
So you see, for
but
these
in our
ones,
case, I feel like it should reflect on your journey as well, just to teach the other people who, because when you go in the house, when you come out, you make a lot of mistakes. You learn from your mistake. That is why, I was surrounding myself with the people that have been in the house. So they can teach me some of the things that I don't know because they came out, they have lived it, they know what's happening, and then they will have tips for me also so that I don't make the same mistake if they have made a mistake, So I feel like it should also be more about your journey. What mistakes have you done after? What is it that you could have done differently? If let's say you go in the house and then you come back now that you know whatever that you know now, things like that. So that the people that go, because I feel like we kind of like tired of the same situation where we know, oh, you're gonna go on Big Brother and you're gonna have a fan base and you're gonna be a nobody. That must change.
Yeah.
That must change. That show, it's a very big platform to be on that show. Like, you get a whole lot of things if you use your head.
Yeah.
And your...
But also maybe going back to what... Jesus.
If you use your head.
The thing is, we've had so many guests, guys. We've had so
if
many
you
guests.
use your head,
We've had...
actually...
We've had... gosh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, so sorry.
Why, are you forgetting names? Oh, Kunjo, what's his name?
Yeah, so I'm not alone. Okay. Whew.
Oh, Phil.
Phil.
Film Pale.
Yes. The same thing that Phil was saying about how when the show started, it was not just about the people who were trying to be in the industry. I feel like now when they're choosing housemates, it's just really about people who are trying to be in the industry. When the show started, they were taking random people from random parts of the world, random parts of life. And because it's a social experiment, it's about taking a teacher, a nurse, an actor, a singer, a this, a scientist, and putting them in the house and see what happens.
Idea.
Yes, that's the kind of social experiment it is. I feel like it would be really great, if maybe they could go back to that format rather than just having people who are trying to be in the industry.
But that is impossible. I feel like, okay, I disagree with that. I don't think, personally, I don't think they pick or they choose people that want to be in the industry. I feel like people decide to be in the industry when they see the numbers they have after.
You think so?
Yeah, because, for example, okay, I wanted to be in the industry, I'm a model, but there are people in the house that I know for a fact I was in the house with, didn't want to be in the industry. Oh, for example, McJunior. McJunior didn't want to be in the industry. Like you just went into the house and then he won his money and he went home, you know?
And
You didn't really want all of this situation. But I feel like sometimes people change their mind. That is why maybe sometimes it doesn't really work for others because it's not your calling really for a fact. The same as Pali. Pali went back to work after. She even got a nice promotion. I saw her posting promotion after Big Brother when she went back to work. But there are people that when they go in the house, it's not necessarily that they wanted to be in the industry before they went. They went in the house because they felt like, okay, I don't know, let me just go. Maybe I'm going to win 2 million. Who knows? Ne? And when they get inside, they win people's hearts.
Yeah.
And when they come out, they realize, na man, content creation kune mali.
Hi, Shem, because they buy Titans. All 24 of us. All 24 of us is here. Influencer there by Titans.
But it's what you get when you come out of the house. For example, I went in the house with 5,000 followers on my Instagram page. I had 100 and something followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
Facebook, I think I had 2 followers or 4 or 5, I don't know. And I come out, I have these big numbers, you know? But Mina Vele, personally, when I went in there, I went as a model. I wanted to be in the industry, Vele. That was like my first goal. I even said it. So, but other people, it's not the same. They go in, they don't know what's happening. They want to win 2 million. The whole point is to stay in the house and win 2 million. But they win people's hearts. They get so many followers. They come out, they realize, I have 200,000 followers. See? And then they get people to advise them to, you know, you need to start posting like this. You need to start dressing like this. You need to start talking like this. That is why I feel for me personally, a lot of them kind of like lose their audience in a way because what they were watching you is not what they see when you're outside. When you're outside, you are very fancy. You know,
you're
it's like now you are just
switching up on us.
Hey, you are this person they don't understand now. Like, huh? So I feel like maybe that's another reason. I think, I'm not sure, stand to be corrected, that maybe some of them kind of like lose audience because now they get advices and then they transform completely and then they focus on the industry. And also people in the industry, they take advantage of those people as well. I mean, when they see that, okay, bang bang, une number, they will do whatever with you, you know, and then tap into that situation and then
try.
And then spoon and we continue.
Make you guys try, Shem.
But it's just the industry. And I feel like you come out and you think you can do it. Only 2 years later, you realize this is not for me. I can't. And then when you stop, we say you blew it.
You blew it. Here's our bet.
When you stop, we say you blew it because we're like, I need wait again because this person was here and
with
there
10 bodyguards
and there, you know, with 10 bodyguards.
And the makeup artist following you around.
Manje, what happened? What had happened was so that's the whole situation. I feel like I don't think it's Big Brother that decides. I'm picking these people that all want to go. It's the people that decide after. For me, I feel like people decide after Big Brother, like, I have this number, I have this. And even when they're getting calls from people to say, I want to work with you, how much do you charge? And then you just randomly say 50,000 and they're like, okay, fine. And then you wake up, just to go and attend one thing, I got 50K. I am never leaving this industry. So I think it's what happens after. And you forget that 2 years down the line, you're not going to have the same noise.
Yeah.
When you now want to charge that 50K, it's not going to land. Now they're going to be like,
it's going to be a soft blow.
I want to we have 5,000, Tina, come.
Or yeah,
we have 3,000, come.
Or
yeah, if you are not coming, it's fine, bye. You know, some would be trade exchange posts.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hi, we're going to send you clothes. You posting for free. We're not giving money on this situation. If you don't want, you don't want. If you want, take it or leave it. And that now demotivates you as well. When you wake up, you're like, hey, boy, I used to make 50,000 from one post or 70,000 from one post. What happened? Now, these people don't even want to pay for a post at all. Then a person decides, you know what, I'm no longer doing this thing. It's a waste of time. Then we say you blew it.
No.
When we don't see you anymore. So it's the people. I don't think it's Big Brother choosing. I think it's the people when they come out, they realize. And also the fan base. I feel like the fan base also plays a role because when you come out, they want to advise you as well. They're like, okay, we see you as this person, move like this, move like that. We want to build your brand with you. We want to help you get there, which I applaud. Mina, I love my fan base for actually all of the advice they gave me and helping me build Because for me, if it was just me, I'm sure I would have, I would have posted funny things on my page. There was a time where I think I went to Liema's homecoming, if I'm not mistaken. And I did say this. I had Kosi here as a guest, and I was there. And I was taking pictures. You see how at night, you know, it's dark. The light is not even lighting properly. There's just people all over you. It's just a mess. And then I took a video like that. And as I was sitting down with her, I wanted to post that video on my feed. And Gozo was like, "Hi, Yolanda, you just post." I'm like, "Yeah, I want to post." Like, the people said I must post when I'm here. And she's like, no, you don't just post. Especially Instagram. You need to be very mindful of what you post on Instagram. You need to check where you're posting and how you're posting and what you are posting. Because Instagram is more like your billboard or your magazine. You know, when they go and open, they must, you know. So don't just post anything on Instagram. You can put it on your stories, not on Instagram.
Me, I was there.
And I took it and I left. I was like, you are posting everything.
I go live and then save and feed.
You see, that was your mistake. I would have been that person. If I didn't go to Liema's homecoming.
I go live.
If I didn't go to Liema's homecoming and then I got an advice like that from God, I would have been that person. Because I was sitting down there ready to post that whole situation.
Me, I'd go live.
This is not for the feed, my love.
I would go live whether I'm sober or drunk.
And then... But are you still doing that?
No, I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Why? You listened.
Because I know better.
Thank you.
I know better.
So there's advice that people are gonna give you that will help you, but then the advice that people are gonna give you and you feel like, okay, now I must post.
Questionable.
I must post holding Gucci bag. Where am I gonna get my?
You see, that's what I didn't understand.
That's not no. You need to choose
expectation.
Advice. No,
the expectation of now after the house, I must be wearing Louis Vuitton, and I'm just like, but you saw me in the house. I was not wearing Louis Vuitton. Where do you think I have Louis Vuitton money from?
I think self-awareness, or is it self-awareness?
Yeah.
Ne? When you are self-aware, when you know yourself, you will know which advice
lost,
to take.
Yeah.
You won't get lost. You will know which advice to take, which ones not. Because you definitely know that even if maybe right after Big Brother, you can afford anything. You can afford Gucci, you can afford Louis Vuitton. Right after Big Brother, you can. I know this for a fact. You can afford whatever you want. But if you know and you use your head, you will know that, am I going to be able to sustain this life, Louis Vuitton life next year? Or the other year? Or the other year. If you know you're going to sustain it, buy.
I'm sure, girl.
But if you know for a fact, Yolanda, you're going to build your podcast from your pocket.
And still go renovate your mother's house.
You know very well you can't be showcasing Vuitton out there.
Who's buying cement? When you are giving Louis Vuitton 30,000 rand.
If you know for a fact that you won't maintain Vuitton, you rather post clean content and move on. And move on, because there's clean content without Vuitton. It still works.
Clean content without Louis out here, guys. Yoli, we're gonna run out of time. There's some things that we need to touch on. We're headed towards...
guys, before we close the chapter of Big Brother Reunion, it's playing on the 14th of this month.
And we're definitely going
Please watch it.
I'm
going to leave it there. I'm not going to say anything after
We're
that.
watching.
Go watch it. We're going to meet again.
We're going to have opinions. Well, I'm going to have an opinion. I don't know about you, since it's your season, but I'm definitely going to have an opinion, and I'm going to voice it.
Well, I'm going to have an opinion also, I'm sure.
And I'm going to voice it. Because free will. So, my baby, we're headed towards Christmas.
Oh, yeah. The sad news.
We're headed towards Christmas, guys. It's family time.
No, I can't. I have so many events. It's crazy.
Apart from that, our team needs to rest.
As well.
Okay? Yeah. Because we have an entire team. British Empire.
Yeah, so with that being said, guys, this is the last episode this year.
For 2025, we're closing it.
We're going to come back with our opinion at reunion in January. me. I'm sorry, but
guys,
you have to
and
forgive
and
us.
fatigue is pet as we've been yapping the whole year.
You know, we've been recording from January until now.
We've been yapping and yapping and yapping.
And with your guys.
As is in Zamile, guys.
So siyavala ke,
Siyavala, guys.
siyavala lenkonzo, siyavala today.
And
Me, I'm going on
this is not the fall of Loud Wednesdays, guys. Please relax. We are going on
Oh
vacation.
no, last year we did close.
We're going on
And we came
vacation.
back
We are
Jan.
coming back.
Yeah, last year we did close and we came
And we're
back.
coming back bigger and better.
Yo, you're not ready.
We are coming back bigger and
They
better.
are not ready for what we are bringing.
And yeah, guys, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a safe festive season,
The
guys.
struggle of Merry and Merry Christmas.
Apart from that, I just hope people are safe on the roads, guys.
Yeah, that is
know?
the big one.
Because people don't make
N1,
it. Yeah.
N14, R what,
Please, guys.
all those roads,
Siyanqela.
please be
Even you,
careful.
Yolanda, when you're traveling for your gigs, yeah?
Oh. And my DJing gigs are coming like flood.
And they in different places, they far.
And they are flooding.
They far. So just be careful on the roads, mama.
Sometimes you pray for things and they come and you're
And
like,
then you're overwhelmed. You're like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, that time I'm little God is
"No."
killing.
And God at a flood. And I was like, manje ukuthi uye kuphi, uyeke kuphi, uthole kuphi. Ngithi, I have a vacation, I have these gigs, I have this event every single day. There's an event somewhere.
Because tell me why I need to go home and change to go to an event.
I have things to shoot. I had to shoot. Like I actually like put my content together and shoot everything one day because there was no way I'll be able to. So I was like, you know what? I have to shoot everything one day. I'll just drop. Because there's no time for me to go to studio, come
and
here.
apart from that, photographers are busy with weddings now.
They are.
Because it's your shot.
Yeah, we even had to do it during the week because he's fully booked also. They are.
shot. People are getting married, guys, and congratulations to all the married
So
couples.
me, I just want to say from the first of the day that I opened in Jan, it was not on the first. But the day that I opened in Jan, which was not the first January, definitely. Thank you so much to each and every person who watched my show, our show, because Yaya joined late this year somewhere.
Oh, Ruth, because they joined in January.
Khona lapha join khona uyayi. Ujoyine January.
Oh, sis. Sis.
When did I tell you to join Konji?
January.
Was it not December and then coming to Jan?
We had the conversation
In December.
In December, actually.
Yeah. Guys, we want to draw Yaya there. So if you know how to draw, tell us because we need to draw Yaya there.
We need an illustrator,
Yaya
guys.
must be one color.
I'm tired of explaining myself to
If
people.
you do not
I'm like,
draw her,
if you squint your eyes, you'll see me next to your left.
if you do not draw Yaya there, then I will draw her myself.
Guys, please don't let her draw me. Yo, we all know this girl doesn't like me.
I will draw her myself. I'll make sure she has that one
Please.
braid sticking out like that.
Oh, Lord, please.
And then the earrings and the pony. And I'm
Guys,
going to put it right next to
Ndela,
me.
please fight
I think
for
we
me.
need to start with that video, with that picture first until we get the professional.
Asaze. I'm the striker.
But then with that being said, I was saying to you guys, thank you so much for each and every person that actually watched the show from the beginning until today. We do not take that for granted. We do not take anyone who was shouting at us, wanting to kill us. You guys helped us grow. In those comment sections, whatever you were saying, even if you feel like you were being negative, you helped us. Because me, when I read negative comments, I read them very slowly. Because I know in the negative comments, there's something that I will get and something that will help me one day. You may think you are crushing me. That time me, I'm building and I'm learning from your crashes. But I am saying to you, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for staying with us. We do not take that for granted at all. I wouldn't be here today if it was not for you guys. We wouldn't be here today if it was not for you guys before she shouts at me, even though she's going to get a chance to say whatever that I'm saying still. Anyway, we wouldn't be here today, guys, if it wasn't for you guys. There's a lot that has happened. There's a lot that we did get through this channel, and we thank you. First, we thank you. Please don't forget to continue voting for us on the nomination that we got internationally. Is it NXL, ne? NXL. Please, guys, do vote for us. We want to win that award.
I think we deserve
your
it.
award. It is their award. It's their award. We're going to have it here. We're going to sleep with it, wake up with it. It's always going to be here. So please help us bring it home. Would really appreciate that. And also, I am still going to post short videos on the channel each and every single day. I will try to remember to post short videos. So the channel won't be dead. If you visit it, you will see short videos every now and then popping out each and every single day. Reminding you guys of old episodes that you probably missed if you just recently joined us, to just visit them as well and say hello, hi, click the like button, the thumb, hype the video, comment as well. Let us know what you think from when we started until now. If you think there's growth, we would appreciate that as well. So thank you so much. We are closing today. We are tired.
We're so exhausted.
So exhausted. We have to close. So we're closing today. We're gonna come back after the 12th of Jan. I don't know which day is that, but we're gonna come back 12th Jan. So we're gonna record from then until So don't you worry. You will see us online together even.
So I can speak now?
Yeah, you can speak. I think I'm done.
You
have to close as well.
I never thought this day would come. Guys, I don't think there's anything that Yolanda has said that I don't agree with or need to touch on. We wouldn't be Loud Wednesdays without you guys. And thank you, Yolanda, for inviting me onto your platform.
It has
been such a
loyal friend.
If anyone's beefing with you, I got you, girl. I see.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, guys. It's been so lovely getting to grow with you guys, and interacting with you guys, and getting to learn you and learning from you guys. It's been such an amazing year. Honestly, it's been such a great year, and thank you for helping the channel rather to grow. We've grown significantly since I joined, and it's been so lovely to see the numbers go up. And thank you for continuously showing us support both on Spotify and on YouTube. Really appreciate you guys, and we cannot wait to start 2026 with you guys. It's going to be an amazing year. We're going to have so many amazing segments for you guys that you guys are going to enjoy, and we hope that when we reflect on the journey of Loud Wednesdays, we can see the growth and we can see how far we've come as a family, because like I said, we wouldn't be Loud Wednesdays without you guys. And yeah, this is how we're going to close it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Even though this is our last episode for 2025, don't stop subscribing. So if you're seeing this episode for the first time, subscribe, okay? And refer your people to subscribe, so that when we come back in January on 1 million subscribers, okay, sure, thanks, bye.
We're going to give opinions on the reunion. So subscribe so you don't miss
I'm definitely
that
watching.
situation.
I'm definitely watching.
And this is how we close it. What you gonna do about it? Nothing!